Hi everyone, Fiona Tarot here with you today, talking all things tarot, all things manifestation, all things angels, and all things wonderful. I'm having a little shuffle just using my Rider-Waite deck. Oops. And I'm asking the question today, when we find ourselves at a crossroads, and I feel like this resonates with a lot of us, and perhaps you're drawn to this question right now, and that's why you find yourself with me today. When we are at a crossroads, um, we we often don't know how to make a decision. We don't know what direction we should be going in, and this is when it's so helpful to ask the tarot, ask our guides, which way should I go? So I'm doing a really simple reading. Hopefully it's quite universal. I just did it for myself before with a particular question I had with my business, and I got amazing answers. So I'll interpret the cards as we go, but I'm doing this very simple reading of looking at what our options may be in a situation. So let's begin. Option 1, and option 2. Okay. So these ones are quite different. So, I'm going to be, again, quite general, but option 1 is to do with beginnings. And this is very much often around money, career, finance, investment. So this may be on your mind if you get this card. If it is more personal, sometimes it can be, am I invested in this person? Abundance and investment are really interesting words because they have so many different connotations. So this is the one choice. The other choice is when you the option 2 here is when you just don't know. You have absolutely no idea. With this first one, there's a little bit of clarity. You have an idea of, you want to be invested in something. This one is, please show me the answer, because everything seems like it might work or it might not work, and I feel a little overwhelmed by these choices. Okay. Now we're going to cross this with the past circumstances. So what has happened to lead us here? And we have the beautiful Strength card. Okay, so what has happened to lead us here is that we have felt quite sure of our direction up until now. We have felt quite determined, quite confident, and something has either knocked confidence, or perhaps you've lost your way a little bit, and you've lost that strength, that peace of mind, and that clarity. So the great thing is you can find that again. It's there. You know how to find it. So let's just say that we're going to regain that strength. We're going to look for our clarity, and we're going to see how we can get that right now. Let's look at an outcome for number 1. So this is if you are looking at that investment idea, or you're looking to go ahead with something that feels quite exciting and dynamic. Your outcome is Temperance. So interestingly, while there is a dynamic energy around this change, you're also having to balance. So you're having to listen to people. You're having to be measured. That doesn't mean that this can't happen, that you can't manifest your dream. It's just telling us, stop, take a moment, do our evaluation. An excellent outcome, though, nonetheless. And then we've got our option 2, when we really don't know what we want. What should we do? Where should we go? The Emperor tells us, I love the Emperor, he tells us you need structure, okay? You need to make lists, you need to talk to experts in the field, and you need to be very, very structured and very definite. So if you're all over the place and you have no idea whether what you're doing is a good idea, a bad idea, what your feelings are about it, the Emperor's saying, hey, stop the bus, get your structure, get some advice, and go from there. And then we're going to just do a little eventual outcome. So this is kind of giving us the advice, okay? Temperance, the balance, the Emperor, the structure. So Whichever side you're sitting on, whether you have a dynamic plan you want to enact, or whether you're waiting for a decision, waiting for an inspiration, this is your process, if you like. And now I'm going to do an outcome for each of these. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So your outcome, if you're the one with the plan, if you're the one thinking of investing your time, your money, your energy into something, your outcome is beautiful. It doesn't get much better than the sun. So if you're sitting on the fence and thinking, should I, shan't I, can I make this commitment? You are very well aspected. Keep your balance, keep your integrity, have really, really strong reliance on your intuition, but hey, you're being led very, very well towards a very happy outcome. The sun is all about success. So if that one's for you, then I'm very happy for you guys, because that's looking very good. If you are the person that is still struggling with finding your direction, wanting to know exactly where you need to be, this card is quite literally do the work. Okay, so it may not be for you to jump in quite as much as this person who's already done their research, ready to go. You do the work, you do your research, you do your due diligence, you listen to your guides and to the advice you're being given. And when you know, this is going to be fabulous. This is going to be just amazing. The crossroads no longer needs to be a scary place to be. It is a time of adventure, and it's a time of great happiness. Now, just to finish off, I'm going to pull just a couple of angel cards. So today I'm using Radley Valentine's Angel Answers. Ooh, and they're falling out. So what I'm going to do just before we finish up is a card for that person one scenario, a card for the person two, and then just a general card for anyone who feels they need an angel card today. And let's face it, we always need an angel card. How wonderful. Okay. Okay, person one who is underway with a project or throwing themselves into something. Ace of coins, so dynamic, so exciting. Communicate clearly, okay? So if this is a personal or a professional relationship or something you're just hoping will come to fruition, just make sure your communication is on point. Person two, the person who is still to decide what their direction is. Opportunity. Wow, this is so powerful, because I want to tell you that when you are struggling with a decision or even inspiration, even if you're thinking, gosh, I know I could do something, but I can't find my way. When you're struggling with that, opportunities are all around, and your angels will send you very, very direct signs, very direct signs. I'll talk about this in another video sometime, because I'm very, very passionate about seeing our signs. But you guys, you ones who are waiting for your light bulb moments, opportunity is knocking. For everyone else, here's just a little card to set you up beautifully wherever you are. Wait. Okay. That may mean a lot of things to a lot of people, but if you're feeling like you're about to make an impulsive decision, you're maybe going to do something that might hurt you or hurt others, the angels are saying, wait, stop, take a breath, do a reevaluation, and you just never know where you're going to be led. Have a beautiful day wherever you are, my friends. Thank you for tuning in. I'm very new, but you know, I try to be here as much as I can. And I'm also on Facebook as Fiona Tarot, doing lives and posting things and links to booking a reading with me. So thank you. Goodbye.